Welcome, dear children, to today's session in physics. Today we are discussing rules for arithmetic operations with significant figures. So you may be thinking why there should be such rules for doing arithmetic operations. I will explain. Consider an object whose mass is measured to be 4.237 gram. That means there are 4 significant figures in that measurement. Its volume is measured to be 2.51 centimeter cube. So there are 3 significant figures in that measurement. Okay. So when we calculate its density, density is mass by volume. So when we calculate the density, you will get, using calculator I calculated, you will get it this much decimal places. Okay. So you know that number of decimal places in a measured value shows its precision, the precision of the instrument. That example I have written here, the length of an object 2 centimeter, 2.1 centimeter, 2.05 centimeter. With the 3 different instruments it is being measured. So which is more precise? This is more precise, isn't it? Because there are 2 decimal places in this measurement. Okay, so simply you cannot write a decimal place here. Okay, so only if that instrument gives you that particular value, you can write like that. So this is more precise. So when we calculate density, if you are getting this many decimal places, should you write the answer like that? No. It will convey a wrong message that you have measured the mass and volume with that much precise instruments. Precision up to 11 decimal places means it is absurd, isn't it? So that is why in doing calculation, how many significant figures we have to retain, regarding that we have 3 rules. We will discuss those rules. Here are the rules for arithmetic operations with significant figures. The first rule is, in multiplication or division, the final result should retain as many significant figures as are there in the original number with the least significant figures. So when you do multiplication or division, you should find out which measured value is having lowest number of significant figures. So after doing calculation, that means division or multiplication, after getting that result, you should round it up to that least number of significant figures. We'll do one example. So this is the demonstration of that rule 1. The same example as we discussed previously we are taking. So as per the rule, in the final answer, you should retain only the minimum number of significant figures which you are given. So among the two, mass and volume, you have the lowest value as 3. So 3 significant figures is the lowest one. So only that many significant figures you have to retain in the answer also, in the calculation of density. So we got 11 decimal places. So its total significant figures, it should be 3. So you have to write up to this only. So when you have to write up to these this place, you have to do rounding here. So the number to be dropped is what? 8. This 8 is greater than 5. So when you drop that number, it is to be, that means 1 is to be added with the preceding digit. So you will have 1.69 gram per centimeter cube. So this is the answer with regard to significant figures. Now the second rule. In addition or subtraction, the final result should retain as many decimal places as are there in the number with the least decimal place. So unlike the previous rule, with regard to multiplication and division, we were concentrating on the number of significant figures. But in doing addition or subtraction, you should look at the number of decimal places. So first, among the given measured values, you should find out the measurement with the least decimal place, and the same number of decimal place you have to retain in the final answer. We'll do one example. Now this explains rule 2. We have an example. Add the following: 436.32 gram, 227.2 gram, 0.301 gram. So here, as the rule says, we need not look at the number of significant figures. We need to look at what? The decimal places. Okay. So here 2 decimal places are there. Here only 1 and here 3. So first of all, you have to add them. By adding, you will get 663.821 gram. But as per the rule, you have to retain only least number of decimal places. So here only, that means 1. That is the lowest one. So in the answer, how many decimal places you have to retain? Only 1. So after the decimal point, you need to write only 1 digit. So the other 2 digits can be dropped. And the number to be dropped is less than 5. So you can simply drop that and your answer becomes 663.8 gram. In doing multi-step computation, we have to follow this rule. Remember that intermediate results in a multi-step computation should be calculated to one more significant figure in every measurement than the number of digits in the least precise measurement. So what the rule says is this: I have already told you in the final answer there should be the least number of significant figures among the given values. Okay. So when you have intermediate step, 2 or 3 steps may be there, multiplication, division, you cannot do at a stretch. First you will do the multiplication among 2. So after such intermediate computation, you have to retain plus 1. That means in the final answer, if you expect 3 significant figures, in the intermediate computations, you have to retain 4 significant figures. Okay, that is the meaning of this rule. So in the intermediate calculations, one more significant figure in every measurement than the number of digits in the least precise measurement. So one more extra significant figure you have to retain in each intermediate step calculation. We will do example. That example is that example question given in the textbooks itself, example 213 and 214. Now example 213. Each side of a cube is measured to be 7.203 meter. What are the total surface area and the volume of the cube to appropriate significant figures? So side A is equal to 7.203 meters. So there are 4 significant figures. Okay. Now total surface area is 6a square. So we have 6 into 7.203 into 7.203. So this is a multi-step calculation. So first you do 6 into 7.203. Doing that, you will get 43.218, that into 7.203. So here that multi-step calculation, that rule is to be applied. As per the rule, since in the measurement only 4 significant figures are there, in the final answer also there should be 4 significant figures. So in intermediate step, you have to retain 5 significant figures. Okay. So here already we got 5 significant figures. So nothing to do with rounding or something because we have only 5. So retain that 5 into 7.203. So when we do the calculation, we will get like this: 311.299254. Okay. So final answer should have only 4 significant figures. So rounding up to 4. So number to be dropped is 9. Adding 1 to the preceding digit, we'll have 311.3 meters square. Now coming to the calculation of volume, we have a cube 7.203 into 7.203 into 7.203. So first we will do this one. So we will get 51.883209 into 7.203. So here in the final answer, there should be 4 significant figures in the final answer. So in the intermediate step, this is an intermediate step. How many significant figures we have to retain? That is 5. So this here you have to do some rounding. That means this you have to round up to 5 significant figures. So here the number to be dropped is 2, less than 5, simply drop. So we have 51.883 into 7.203. Doing that, you will get 373.713249. Okay, that is the final answer. So you have to retain only 4 significant figures. Doing the rounding as per the rules, you will get 373.7 meter cube. Hope the rule is clear to you. Now question number 214. 5.74 gram of a substance occupies 1.2 centimeter cube. Express its density by keeping the significant figures in view. So in this example, mass is given for 3 significant figures, volume to 1.2. So density, calculating density, you will get it as 4.783333. That 33 it is recurring. So as per the rule, only least number of significant figures you have to retain. So only 2. So rounding. So 8 is the digit to be dropped. So adding 1 to the preceding digit, you will get the answer to be 4.8 gram per centimeter cube. Only this much for today. Thank you.